Hey viewers, welcome to another game of the Casual Pro Gamer. Today we're doing a Nocturne game, if I can find him. He's all the way over there, and he is played by Florella. And we are going to jungle some Nocturne. So apparently, according to the email of course, because I haven't seen this game yet, this is going to be kind of a lesson in counter jungling, so we're going to see how he does. Nocturne, not the greatest counter jungler out there, but he is definitely very, very strong in the later game. Well, once he gets fed. So whether that's the early game, if he gets like 2 kills early on, or just grabs a whole bunch of minions, or if he just gets a whole bunch of gold in the later game. So even without being like, super fed, as in what normal people mean with fed. Normally it's a term used to describe that you have a lot of kills, but really that doesn't really describe it. It's about having a lot of gold, and that can be either gold from minions or from champion kills. It doesn't matter, to be honest. So Nocturne can of course get a whole bunch of minions because he has great AoE skills, and if he can use that to great effect, then he can farm up quite nicely, and he will be able to do a whole bunch of damage later in the game. So yeah, we'll have to see how that works early on. So that, wow, really, who took that? Oh, it was Misfortune. So yeah, Misfortune taking the big raid there, so not even one of the smaller ones, no, just the big one. And that is going to suck for Nocturne. Second time in like 3 days that we see someone make a big jungle mistake in, someone that isn't the jungler. First time was on this camp. Morgana just stayed there until everything was dead and stole about 60% or more of the level 1, and was too late in lane, so kind of stupid, but hey, that's how it goes. Anyway, Nocturne is starting off with boots and potions here, which is very offensive start, but he should be doing pretty well with it. So he's going for those double golems, and after the double golems going for the red buff, because by then this smite is almost up, and he should have smite up by the time that he needs it. Of course he is healing up with a health potion, and he should be able to take out these this red buff, unless he's... No, he's not going for that. Okay, going for the wolves first. I guess, yeah, he could have started that. I mean, smite would have been up before anything else, but I guess he wants to heal up a little bit more before actually going for that. Yeah, missed a few seconds on the health potion there. You want to normally stack them until you're full or almost full, but in this case, yeah, he missed a few seconds of health regen, and you definitely don't want that. So we're going for just the 2 camps, and then the red buff. Yeah, it's not as quick to go to your red buff like this, but it does add some more experience and gold to the mix. So I don't know who's the enemy jungler. Oh, it's Rengar. Yeah, we saw him. So he's not going to counter jungle here. He's just happy that he can jungle in his own jungle. And yeah, we're grabbing that red buff, recalling, and getting some well-deserved new items. Let's get everyone to where they need to be. It is Garen who is in top against Nidalee. There we go. And then in that bottom lane, it is Misfortune and Tryndamere apparently as support. Is that true? Yeah, it's Tryndamere support against Blitzcrank support. So this should be how it goes at the moment. So we're going to now let's set it to this and have a look how it's going here. Top lane is equal, and wow, this is some really aggressive action by the red teamers, but it is not going to pay off for them. Yep, there we go. Nice grab from Blitzcrank, and that's exactly what we expect from him. So anyway, the jungler, yeah, he is doing pretty well. And come on, Nocturne needs to do some damage. Because, yeah, if they can get away like this, or if they could have gotten away like that, that would have sucked, because then it would have been a 2 for 0. Now it's a 2 for 1, which is a lot better, obviously. And because Nocturne actually picked up that kill, it is going to be... Oh no, he didn't pick up the kill. Okay, the kill went to Misfortune, which is even better. But at least it's not someone who shouldn't get fed. But yeah, I wanted to see, well, the minions on Nocturne, or the kills on Nocturne, of course, because I want to see him do very well. Anyway, going back to this, the junglers are about equal. The mid laners, yeah, they're equal as well, and the bottom laners, yeah, their Ashe is taking quite a bit of advantage. Although it is mainly because Tryndamere is taking some last hits, and that, of course, is not the way it normally goes. I'm going to leave it to directed camera, because with directed camera it does catch most of the damage and it does move around the map a little bit, and we get to see all of the all of the lanes a little bit. And a nice javelin there from Nidalee. She actually does quite a bit of damage already with that javelin, and is already level 6 and grabbing that immediate kill. In the meantime, wow, lots of damage going down in this mid lane. Let's rewatch that. It's not screwing up the minions. Great. Yeah, it was just the entire burst, and she had no protect there on her, so that is yeah, that is one of the reasons why it failed. But Rengar, is he going to go? Yeah, he is going to go into his jungle, and this is going to be just a one-on-one, and this is going to be hard to fight off. Come on! Oh yeah, there we go. Nidalee comes in to well, to assist a little bit, but she doesn't have to do anything. She is just going to grab the minions here, and hello. Bye-bye. Yeah, so the mid laner is going to die here unless they screw up magnificently. But no, they're not. And Nocturne, can he get out? No, he cannot get out. Nidalee might still pick up this kill. She should be able to, right? Oh no, she misses her javelin. Because Garen took, well, a very nice path there, making sure that he broke the vision, and that that Nidalee didn't know where he was. And yeah, here comes the jungler. He is actually going to steal this blue buff if she keeps doing this, because he has smite up. Of course, it's still better to have the jungler pick up this than the mid laner, but. Oh, how do you miss that? So, Lux missing a very easy snare, which probably would have led to the killing of this dude. And, well, Lux just, yeah, because she doesn't have that blue buff, out of mana here. Well, not out, but getting a low on mana. It doesn't have the cooldown reduction to actually... well, do enough damage. And that's the beauty of this oh, I forgot your name. What's her name? No, she's not called Rose, you're called Rose. Anyhow, executed misfortune there. And she's called Orianna, of course. You knew that. Come on. You knew that, yeah. Of course you did. No, you did. Anyway, wow, she's really been on camera a lot lately. But fortunately we have directed camera, so I don't need to actually pay attention to where on the map we need to be. I just have to talk a little bit about what's happening, and I can't see what's happening, so that's great. She's just completely screwing up everything here. Anyway, she will be going away now, I'm guessing. But anyway, yeah, we have had a pretty nice exchange of kills there, and a stolen blue buff. All in all, it's a great deal. And come on, Italy, get out! Is she going to get out? Well, for now she's going to get out. I don't know if she's going to be strong enough though to kill him. No, she is not going to be strong enough. But hello. Yes, he stalled him long enough to get the kill at least. And bottom lane gets a kill each on both teams, and wow, that was lucky. Oh, well, she's not out yet, so we're going to have to see how that works. Yeah, you're not in a bush, dude. You can't jump. Sucks to be you. Oh my god. Anyway, we're going to continue following the Nocturne around a little bit. Man, so many hilarious plays today. Ah, great match, great match. So yeah, so far we stole one buff. I don't know where he got the red buff. May have been his own red buff. Yeah, because this guy is also wearing a red buff. So yeah, we haven't seen a whole lot of counter jungle. We have seen a lot of jungle invades and, well, just general invades. Oh, unfortunately Lux does not get the kill, but it's not a problem. She gets an assist now, and the assist is still like 60% of the kill money. And yeah, it seems that what's his name, Blitzcrank, is having some trouble. I mean, he didn't get killed because he was disconnected. No, he got killed because he was in the wrong place. And yeah, that means that he basically just just disconnected after making the mistake, and maybe he just rage quit at this point. I don't know. He is currently 2-3, so he probably didn't rage quit. He is back in the game indeed. Yeah, it did say that he reconnected, but that doesn't mean that they're always back in the game. It only means that, well, they're, the system thinks they reconnected, which is a completely different thing. Anyhow, I don't want to have the directed camera anymore. My cat's still sitting right next to me, by the way. You can't see her, but she's sitting right over there. She might actually come in at some point. But I think most people like it when she comes in because, well, she's kind of a fresh thing to look at, which is cool. She really, yeah, she always comes here when I'm talking to you guys, and she never comes here when I'm not talking. Well, every now and then, when she's hungry or something like that. But now she's not hungry; she's just a little bit sleepy. But yeah, that's why. Or normally it is when she's hungry, but that's why she comes here, because she normally sleeps right next to me here. And it is Nidalee actually picking up that kill, which is surprising, because Nidalee was nowhere near that. And yeah, she doesn't have a red buff, so it must have been an ignite or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, it could have been an ignite. She used it relatively well. Close to now. Relatively recently. Yeah, Lux is going to go in here, and we are going to have to see if we can get anything done. She doesn't wait with the slow. Yeah, that was kind of crappy. But hey, we're going to grab this turret, and that is good as well. Yeah, that worked out nicely. So the cannon minion taking just enough tower shots to allow the next minion wave to come in. And yeah, that's excellent. So Nidalee is going to go for this mid laner, but yeah, not really managing to do so. And Rengar helping to defend that mid lane. It is the bottom lane, however. Oh, hang on, I need to see that. It's the bottom lane that's pushing, And they are going to grab a turret kill first. And then this guy is going to go down, I think, because he needs to run out of there. But wow, he actually gets out. Oh, okay. Spoke a little bit too soon there. So it's a 2-for-1 trade, but they did get the tower, which is great. Anyway, we're going to fast forward a little bit, because at this moment everyone is out of the lane, and oh, that was close. That was close. Okay, we're going to grab a kill here on Lux. And Orianna, of course, very strong at getting that burst damage out, because, well, those displacement skills where you can just throw around your enemies, they are really good. And a nice jump there from Nidalee. We're going to have to see if she can actually do something here. Wow, nice. Well, she doesn't have a great damage. I think she's going for something... Oh, sorry about that. I think she's going for something AD. Well, yeah, she is, but she doesn't really have AD yet. But yeah, an AP Nidalee does more damage with that Javelin, and does less damage, like, over time. It's technically not damage over time, because that's kind of a reserved keyword. But yeah, well, yeah, she does... I normally call it sustained damage. The AD Nidalee does more sustained damage than the AP Nidalee, but the AP Nidalee is so much fun to watch. It is hilarious. Well, AP champions are normally quite fun to watch. AP Yi is also fun to watch. AP Tristana is super fun to watch. Which is why I made 2 montages out of her already, because people like to play it, and they like to watch it. So yeah, if you guys like to watch it, I will gladly make a video about it, because it's all about you guys. Oh, a nice... Oh, very nice. Lux didn't pick up an assist there. She should have aimed a little bit to the left for that. And oh, Orianna gets out! Wow! That was so close. But we're still going to pick up this this Garen, I believe. Although he did get some awesome damage done. Yeah, well, he picks up 1 kill and actually gets out, because they were very close to the turret. So they kill every raid instead of except for the big one. Yeah, I don't really understand that. You always go for the big one first, and then if you have time, you go for the others. But normally you just ignore the others in the enemy jungle. So we are going for a dragon here, a blue buff steal here. So yeah, here's where the counter jungling comes in. Really keeping track of that blue buff, and every time it's up, just killing the blue buff, because having that blue buff stolen away from you as a team really sucks. And that's what he's trying to do. He's trying to make sure that Orianna never gets that blue buff, and without the blue buff she's yeah, a whole lot less powerful. She does have one now. I didn't know that, but she does have one now. It is probably from one of her kills, because she did have a kill, right? Yeah, I think so. Well, she did a lot of damage at least, so I'm assuming she landed a kill at some point. Oh, a very nice attempt at a grab there. Yeah, we're getting to that point where 1 grab is enough to kill most champions. And wow, Nidalee! Oh, come on, kill her! No, they're not going to kill her. And oh, he's still alive. He needs to spit out. Oh, that tower shot, man. That tower shot was so close to killing him. Oh, he does get out though, which is pretty funny. No, just kill the turret! Oh, Misfortune. Misfortune really not understanding that she just needed to focus that turret. She got distracted by the fact that they harassed their enemies a little bit. So anyway, it is Lux here who's going to grab all of the minions. and the rest of the team is just backed off. They are all coming back into the lane. Oh. And what are we going to do? We are going for that blue buff once again. And yes, look, the ward that is there actually told them where the enemy, that the enemy team was doing that blue buff, and that's why they jumped on that. But it is a 1-for-1 trade. Once again, she gets a kill. Unfortunately for her, however, it was Nocturne who picked up the blue buff. And yeah, so maybe Orianna had her own blue buff, because well, both of the blue buffs respawned at this point, and yeah, I don't really know actually. I thought that the Nocturne picked up the blue buff at that moment, but that was way too late to well, to have the respawn of it right now. Come on, Nidalee! No, oh, the ultimate from Garen, not landing the kill, but yeah, that was enough damage to still land it. It was a 5 versus 2. 5 versus 1, basically. Because Miss Fortune was getting the hell out of there. And Nocturne, is he going to be able to kill this Blitzcrank, for example? Or multiple people now? Deadlock's ultimate did a ton of damage there. And no, they're not going to be able to. It seems, however, that they're stopping in the jungle here. No, nobody's going in on it. So we're just going to grab a turret. Yeah, something Miss Fortune should have done a long time ago. But yeah, we're finally getting there. And the result stays the same. They wouldn't have been able to grab the next turret, but yeah, Lux a little bit doubtful about, or hesitant to throw out her skills. But yeah, you might as well just throw out all of your skills at the same time. If one hits, all hit, and yeah, you have a blue buff, so cooldown reduction and mana are not a problem. And once again, yeah, she gets a lot of damage done with that one skill, but that could have been 3 skills easily. So the everything except for the shields, because she had everything up. Yeah, well, doesn't matter in the end. And look at the cooldown of that ultimate. That is so short. So yeah, that the cooldown on that ultimate is 45 seconds. It is very short. It's like half of what normal champions have. And yeah, that is excellent to have, because well, spamming your ultimate as Lux is really great. You can pick up whole minion waves with it. You can just damage multiple champions with it. You can also just use it to try to steal dragons and barons and red buffs, blue buffs, whatever. All kinds of good stuff, in short. Anyhow, we are currently 13 to 15 up, or 15 to 13, and Nocturne is 5 and 2 up, so that's good. That is really good. What was Nidalee doing there? Oh, she got pulled in by Blitzcrank. Never mind. And yeah, they're once again going to land a kill there. This is not going to be good for the red team. They may actually pick up a kill here. And oh, Nocturne gets in. And he actually saves the Tryndamere. And is not going to pick up a kill though. Oh, that was so close to being a kill. Oh, but it's another kill for Garen. I hate Garen, man. A lot of you know that. Because I think he's just a useless excuse for a champion. So they are going for a dragon. And yeah, well, Garen, in my opinion, is just not a good champion. He's just like a champion that stays alive, but that's about all he does. And then he does his ultimate, and that's mostly a kill. If you use your ultimate correctly, you should land a kill with it like 90% of the time. Problem is, of course, that outside of that ultimate, you really don't have anything, except in the late game when you can actually... Well, in the really early game, you can do a lot with the rest of your skills, and so in the really early and in the really late game. But yeah, for the rest, you're just kind of a meat shield. Come on. No, she's not going to be able to do it. And yeah, people normally just ignore Garen in team fights, which is why he gets to use his ultimate. But yeah, the right thing to do is to ignore him, because he doesn't really do damage. And he's just... yeah, he's just annoying, but that's about it. It's not like he really does anything. The stun comes out, but it misses everyone. Oh, that is so unfortunate. Not that it did anything otherwise. And the shield is going to prevent the kill here. The ignite would have killed the Ashe, but the shield actually saves her. Crazy good. That's what the shield does, man. Shields are really good against ignite. Snares are really good against Garen. Oh man. Anyhow, the Nocturne trying to go for the blue buff, well, not for himself, but for someone else. And, oh, almost gets the kill there with that ultimate, but Lux just a little bit too, well, too far ahead with that ultimate. And it is now Nocturne who picks up that blue buff. She already had one. Yeah, I didn't see that earlier because she wasn't around. But yeah, she already has a blue buff. And apparently nobody else wanted it. So 19 to 18 now. 1 kill behind, but still 2k gold up. That's great. And yeah, it's kind of good if we picked up Baron here at this moment. They did ping Baron, and it may actually be just very good to have that. They need to pink ward it though, or just buy an oracles. But yeah, to buy an oracles, you need to yeah, you need to have the 400 gold that is required for that. Come on, Nocturne! No. Yeah, they're going to have a 1-for-1 trade, which is excellent. It's a jungler for a jungler, and Ashe is going to pick up the red buff. Wow, the entire team on this Garen now, and Garen actually gets killed here, and that's good. So we do have an oracles, and this guy really needs to run over to Baron. They know there's a ward on Baron, and they need to kill that, because he's not going to be very useful here. One spell from either Ashe or Orianna and he dies. So would be good to just recall and be happy about that. Oh, come on. I don't understand. Wow. Hang on. I want to see that. So first of all, how did Nidalee get in there? Yeah, this was kind of obvious. Oh, she gets... Yeah, she gets thrown, caught by the Blitzcrank. That was kind of obvious. But then she didn't jump out, she jumped the other way. And then the ultimate from Orianna tossed her back into the direction she just came from. So anyway, he gets the kill here on the ward. And that is excellent because, well, that's the only thing the Oracles needs to do. Just grab that ward at Baron, and they need to go for Baron right now, because why not? I mean, we have lifesteal, we have enough tankiness, we have enough damage in general, but especially the lifesteal is required to get the kill on something like Baron. For Dragon, late in the game, like now, nobody cares about Dragon. I mean, it does very limited damage, and yeah, well, everyone should be able to take it out on its own, and all in all, that is just not a problem. With Baron, of course, you have a huge amount of damage coming your way. I don't know if it says here, yeah, it's 400 attack damage, but he also has a large amount of armor, magic resist, which you cannot reduce. But yeah, that damage, yeah, it's going to be on you for quite a while. So if you don't have lifesteal, that is hard to deal with. So the ward almost timing out here, and the blue team is gearing up for a Baron. And now she tosses out both skills, so that's good. That's good. That is the way you want to have that. And yeah, Lux of course not the best at picking up raids. She doesn't really have AoE damage except for that singularity. But the singularity, as you saw, doesn't do enough damage. It does apply that light thingy. I don't know what it's called, but the innate ability. It allows you to do extra damage with your next auto attack. Oh, very nice. Very nicely done. Good snipe. And that was exactly the way it should be. I wonder if he's going to find this ward with his oracles. She should, of course. He should know that there's normally a ward in that bush. And come on, guys! Do the damages! Yeah, it is mostly this Orianna doing the damages. And wow, nicely done. They do go on the guy with the most damage, and it should be Ashe next. Ashe is of course a very high damage champion. Although she's not played a whole lot anymore, she still does a lot of damage. And Garen is going to attempt to catch up, but wow, that was really slow. Yeah, I'll follow the rest of the team fight after rewinding. I wanted to see where this went. And now we're going to see what the rest of the team fight was. So it is Blitzcrank, yeah, doing some very interesting stuff here, and yeah, he didn't have his ultimate up. He already used that. Wow, interesting team fight to say the least. But we are going to continue on, just pushing the lanes and making sure that. Well, that the enemy can't come back from this. Oh, Nidalee, what are you doing? Nidalee doing some crazy stuff, and oh, then we get some crazy stuff from from Nocturne as well. And okay, oh, she misses that Q, misses the javelin, and therefore Garen gets to live to fight another day. Which is unfortunate, because that could have been a very nice kill. Especially because he has a killing spree going, I think. Anyway, Nidalee is going to push this lane, and she should be able to kill this turret. And wow, dodges the ball there, and doesn't dodge the ultimate though. I don't know what that was, but I think she wanted to heal, but instead placed a trap. And yeah, that was no good. And yeah, it is once again back to the base for everyone, and yeah, everyone is coming back into the lane now. So yeah, they're still not really close together, but at least there are no more champions in the base. So it is yeah. They're really all grouping up in that bottom lane. Everyone knows that the red buff's up, but well, they are just too late. Oh, Ashe, come on, go on the Ashe. They're not going on the Ashe. And Nidalee gets caught here, and come on. Nicely done. So they grabbed the one guy that is causing the trouble, which was Ashe, and they should have gone for Ashe at the red buff. So when they saw her running past the red buff, and now it's just getting everyone that's close enough to kill. That was a 2 for 0, a 3 for 0 even well, fight, and that means that they're going to be able to push this turret because there's a minion wave coming in, and of course, well, Orianna can take out the first minion wave, but not the second one. And are we going to be able to get a double here? No, Garen gets out again, but we do get the turret and the inhibitor easily. And after that, I'm not sure, but they should be able to kill the base here. Garen on his own cannot really hold this off. He can try, but he's not going to manage. Because nobody's afraid of Garen. And as you can see, he doesn't do enough damage to even scare them. It is just the rest of the team coming back up that's scary. Come on, get the Garen. Get the Garen. No! Yes, come on! Yes, finally! Blitzcrank grabs the kill on Nocturne though. And yeah, Nidalee is going to get killed here. Because she took way too many tower shots. Took 3 tower shots for no good reason. And I wanted to see what's happening here. Because yeah, this guy is running into just stupid territory. And yeah, they're still 3 versus 1. Well, there are 3 guys up, 2 guys up, I guess. But yeah, there's the Orianna, and Orianna is of course high damage. No! Wow, that was lucky. If he just stood there, then he would have died. But yeah, Orianna not managing to aim the ball correctly. Wow! Ashe's health just half from one spell. Oh, we're going to grab the turret now, and we're going to end it here. Come on, guys. Are we going for the 2 kills? No, we're just going to end it. I think it's safer to just try to end it here. Yeah, there we go. Wow, that was an interesting fight. Even though there were 11k ahead in the end, it was still an interesting fight all the way. And let's see the gold. It is, yeah, 13-10, 13-12. Well, 13-13, I guess. And then, yeah, the support doesn't really matter. But, yeah, nobody here over the 11. So, yeah. A lot more farm. I guess that's the Baron and the Dragons. Hang on. They didn't go for Baron, I think. I'm not sure. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. And I will see you next time. GG.